All right, since we've got a new update, a F1 update, a big one, right around the corner, let's see. Let's do some practice with what we have right now. So this is the real F1 in the game, F14 T, Ferrari, and I know it's featured in a bonus series but for my purpose, I will run through exclusive series since I haven't done any yet. So there's some 150 gold total to be gained by completing this this exclusive series. The first turbocharged Ferrari F1 car in 26 years. Right, so this is from 2014. And when this car was first introduced in Real Racing 3, this car was winnable without any gold upgrades. But, otherwise, if you were to purchase it, it will cost you 1,050 gold. This car held the most expensive car status for quite some time early on. But then, since then, things got inflated, right? So there are many other more expensive cars than this one. So anyway, and of course, to participate in this exclusive series, you do need to fully upgrade the car, which is another 1,246 gold is the cost to upgrade this fully. And this is, of course, another one of those cars where if you are patient, you can wait on the upgrade discount, which is what I did. So you can, even if it's, I feel like they gave us greater than 30% discount on upgrades for this one. But let's go with a 30%. So for 1,200 gold, that is good 400 that you're saving. So that's not bad. I know it's not 1/3, it's a 30%, so it's slightly less than a third, but you know what I mean. It's close enough. So anyway, for this run through, if I am in a hurry to pick up some quick gold, I would do it kind of like the way I did the Skyline exclusive series, which is basically run through all the short events first, like your drag races, autocrosses, speed snap, and so on, things like that. And of course the time trials, as long as you complete it, you're good, right? So that is, looks like the game's got stuck here. Come on. So yeah, I'll usually, if I'm in a pinch to collect some quick gold, that's what I would do. But for this purpose, I will just do tier by tier. And let's see, this series, as we can see here, 18 tiers total with 3 time trials dispersed throughout. First one, tier 5 at the 24-hour circuit. Second one at tier 10, and it's going to be at Mazda Raceway. And then the third one is going to be at Spa. As I said, we'll start with the first one. And sure, we'll start with the 3-lap cup at Suzuka. And this is the West Circuit, so with fully upgraded car, double duration, we should have enough service bars to get through the entire tier without servicing, since this is one of those cars, older cars, that has very lengthy service time, like 4 hours and 45 minutes. So Anyway, here we go. Gotta love the sound of F14 T, yes. And since it is Ferrari, it's not customizable, unfortunately. And relies heavily on the downforce. Otherwise, these hairpin corners, you really gotta slow down and rely on the incredibly quick acceleration. So part of the, I guess, challenge is, not challenge, but part of the thing that you want to figure out is which corners on these tracks you can go flat out. Like this first one, you can go flat out. Obviously, you got to slow down for the next one. And let's see, can we take the next one flat out? But of course, you got to slow down to go under the bridge. And as I said, and very short braking distance as well. Whoa! And when you lose the grip, it pretty much skids completely off. It's very, very difficult to recover. I don't know if it's even recoverable at all. So that can be a little bit of a challenge, but it's a lot of fun, you know. Taking some of these corners full throttle is one of the more exhilarating part, I would say, of racing F1 cars in this game. So it's a bit of that balancing act with the grip and speed. Yeah, I don't think I can quite take that corner full throttle. Valiant effort, but no, that wasn't gonna happen. And we'll wrap it up. There we go. Just over 3 minutes for 3 laps. And 2,300 fame points for the effort. All right. Best lap, 55 seconds and change. All right. And, ooh, that is more service bars that I wanted to be taken out than, yeah, that's more than what I wanted to spend, but it is what it is. There's not much you can do aside from just keeping it clean. Perhaps that's what I should have been a little bit more conscientious of, but it is what it is. So now 2% complete. Let's go on to the next one in Tier 1 drag race. Once again, we're here in Suzuka. And I don't know, drag race, is there much else to it? I mean, you know, everybody's racing fully upgraded car. So hopefully my opponents won't be too fast. Right. And then at some point we launch. Ooh, that is fast shift. All right. Opponent number 2. Looks like we're all racing the same car. All right, 3, 2, 1, and then at some point we go. All right, 8 speed. All right, 2 down to the last opponent. And looks like we are, okay, that's a random TSM. All right, that does it. Pretty easy. Gold trophy number 2 with the drag race. 500 fame points. Easy and quick here. All right. So a little bit more service bars taken out for the drag race. All right, so 2 gold trophies down. Let's move on to wrap up Tier 1 with the endurance at Silverstone, the international circuit. See what kind of distance we have to actually cover. The target is going to be almost 30 kilometers, so that will definitely put the car in red. And let's see. How many laps is that going to be? Quite a few. International circuit isn't that large. So I guess we'll see. And let's try to bank up some of this time. There we go. I don't think we can quite go flat out. And looks like around 3 kilometers for a lap. So we're gonna need, yeah, almost exactly 3 kilometers. So we are gonna need about 10 laps. All right. All right, so lap 2, here we go. Of course, I've been kind of practicing with the McLaren MP4X, the concept F1. So I just have to dial back a little bit from that one because that one obviously has higher grip than the F14 T here. So can't go quite as cavalier as I might in the McLaren. You can carry quite a bit of speed. Try to avoid crashing. I'd rather go off track than crashing. Alright. Although I didn't need to go off track there, but case in point, at slow speed, the car can feel very, very slippery. As obviously, without the downforce, grip just isn't there. Alright, so 10 kilometers, we're about third way there. Build up some speed so we can make it through these corners. Boy, it's getting all over. Alright, lap 5. About 12 kilometers in. Whoa. As I was saying, when the grip goes, it just goes. You know, without the grip, obviously, we don't have speed, so it kind of becomes a double whammy where you completely lose control of the car. So, that, for those not used to racing the F1 car in the game, it might take a little bit of getting used to, because if you race these F1 cars like conventional other cars in the game, you will be skidding all over the place. So you might need to do a little bit of a practice at the beginning. For me, I need a little bit of a refresher since I haven't raced these cars in a long time. I get a feel for it. We're about halfway there. A little bit over. There we go. Alright. 54 seconds banked up. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know if at the rate that I'm going, if I'm gonna be able to cover another 10 kilometers, maybe? I don't know. I mean, one thing I got going for me is that I haven't really crashed into anyone yet, so at least I won't be falling completely behind in straights. There we go, that's more like it. "21 kilometers. And so much for not crashing into anybody. Alright, 22 kilometers. And a little bit of bumping. Alright. Whoa! Oh, that is detrimental. That was bad. Considering that I got another couple of laps that I need to cover. That was a bad line also. Not helping. Need to overtake that guy, but not if I'm skidding all over the track like that. Alright. That was a rather poor showing, wasn't it? Alright, was that 4th place? Is that what I got? That's disappointing. And this car does have a long ass service time, so we'll have to wait a bit to come back for this, because I'm pretty sure that does put the car in red. So yeah, let's see, can we do it again? Nope. Yeah, that's not going to happen while the car is in critical condition. So alright, so 2 gold trophies in this exclusive series to start off. So we'll return after the service is complete, so stay tuned.